Right, then first of all, congratulations on all the 3 points. It's a much needed one today, but is it a tougher battle than you would have wanted it to be?
Not to be honest, because I expect a difficult game. United beat City away, they drew at home against City, they drew Liverpool, they drew Arsenal. So in big games against a big team, they know how to play, so I expect a difficult game.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, did you have any information on the Aston Villa result before? Did you know that Villa was winning their game and that, you know, realistically we needed to come with win and get the 3 points?
No, me personally, no.
No.
I realized at the end of the game.
Okay.
And the reason why is because all week I said to the players, for sure it's important if they draw points, but it's much more important if we win, because it depends on us. So if we are able to win both games, we can finish well. So the first one we won tonight, hopefully we can win the next one.
Okay, because there was a little bit of it seemed like there was more urgency in the second half, but that's just how the game developed.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
You must be pleased with, you're right in what you say with the way your team dug in tonight to find a way to win the game. I think you're right in what you say when United have done well against the big teams. You knew it was going to be a tough game by them coming here, but I thought your team dug in and didn't win ugly. I think that's the wrong phrase, but they dug deep and to get the job over the line.
100% agree.
Yeah.
I think we struggled a little bit on the ball because they were very aggressive. We didn't expect them man-to-man. They were man-to-man.
Yeah.
Off the ball, I think the team, we played a very good team, a very good game, very aggressive.
Yeah.
And overall, I think between first half and second half, we had more chances. We deserved to win the game. But the effort from the players tonight has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, of course, with all those 3 points, you are sort of sealing the Champions League spot for yourself as well. Of course, it will go down to the final day next weekend against Nottingham Forest. But after the start that you've had here this season, where there were talks about the title, Champions League will still feel like a successful season for you, Enzo?
Oh, absolutely, yes. For me, for the club, for the fans. I think when, you know, in the last 2 years, you finish 12 and then you finish 6. If you are able to finish in better position, I think is an improvement. And as I said many times, hopefully we can, you know, fight for titles very soon.
Would you put a time frame on when you'll be able to be up there again?
Say again?
Yesterday,
Say again.
she asked, how long will this take? How long will it take to challenge the top?
This step by step. Now the first target is
I said
hopefully
yesterday.
we can exactly. Hopefully we can finish, you know, well, and then next season try to improve again.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you
all
very
the
much.
best.
Thank you.
Cheers. Oh,
thank you.
Yeah.
Well done,
Thank you.
Enzo.
Good luck.
Well done. Enjoy.
All the
Enjoy.
best.
Well done.
Cheers. Thank you for being my translator.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a job you didn't think you'd have to do today for me.
No, I know.
But
Yeah.
no, you did well, you did well. So I'm going to ask you that as well. How long do you think Chelsea will be before they fight at the top?
Well, I said probably 18 months ago that this was a really young group and they probably wouldn't start challenging for 18 months. And it took roughly about 12 months because the start of this season started really well. And you look like possibly this could be a team that's going to challenge this season. Obviously, it fell away, you know, towards the back end of the season. Wasn't able to maintain that. I think that comes down to the experience on the pitch, the leaders that the team has in and around the squad at the moment. Not enough leaders, not enough know-how, and they're learning on the jobs, a lot of these young players. So, you know, I feel there's probably realistically going to be another window and another 6 months or so before Chelsea will be serious contenders again for the Premier League.
Yeah.